Mi patatas! Mi patatas! Pardon, ma'am. Is it bussin'? Macaroni with the chicken strips. Beans! Now this is Info Talks with Ben. Today I want to talk about clothing. Fashion, if you will. Fashion which I have none. I am going to disappear into the darkness. Now I'm not going to be talking about Gucci or Versace or Louis Vuitton, but I'm going to be talking about vintage and thrifted fashion. It just may be me, or if is it becoming popular? I think it is. That women, or not women, I think it's becoming more trendy to wear vintage and thrifted items. And I understand why. As I personally, nearly everything I'm wearing, except for the underwear should always be bought new. Please, for the love of God, do not buy thrifted or vintage underwear. I'm begging you. And if you do, don't tell me. Just don't tell me. I don't want to know. I don't want to know that you're wearing some other person's soiled loincloth. But beyond that, buy vintage. Vintage is good. Vintage is great. Thrifted is great. Thrifted is awesome because it's cheap. It's cheap and effective, and it lasts. It lasts. It's simply that I enjoy good quality clothing that doesn't shred within 3 uses. And now, I am a frugal man. If any of you know me, I don't necessarily like to spend money on things that I don't care about or that I think won't work. I like to spend money on things that have both 2 uses or multiple uses, and is also the longevity of the item. I don't like to buy crap things because crap things suck. I am not shaming anyone who likes to purchase items from store brands. I am simply saying that I, as a consumer in this capitalist society, I like to buy used and pre-owned items. Now, being a human, there's always a little bit of hypocrisy in everything you say and do. And this is a hill I'm willing to die on, okay? So don't say that I'm wishy-washy, because I'm not. I have 2 firm stances in life, besides religion, family, friends, and that Catholicism is... Anyway. Bro, if it's that van again, I'm going to start throwing hands. Dudes. Why are there so many people out tonight? Section, because sometimes a dude actually... What is he talking about, bruh? He is talking out loud. That's kind of weird. Okay, there's just some random dude just kind of yelling by my street that's making me uncomfortable. Well, that was weird. There he goes. There he... Things you see when you come outside at like... Bro, it's only 7:30. Why are people doing this? Why are people acting weird? Every person has a little bit of hypocrisy in their life, and I'm willing to live by that because I have one glaring hypocritical aspect of my life in the whole thrifting and vintage arena. And it is this. I dislike it And I find it greatly inconvenient and greatly frustrating when I walk into Goodwill and I see young, and this is predominantly what I see, young white teenage girls purchasing items from the men's section. Now I understand there's a whole shift in society, whatever, what have you. I don't, it's not about that. Women should have pockets. I don't know why we're not there yet. But, we're here. We're alive. There are perfectly good thrifted and vintage items in the women's section, yet they go to the men's section and purchase men's clothing. I don't care about, women shouldn't be wearing men's clothing. No, it's not that. It's just, when you go into a store to find a certain article of clothing, because, you want to save money, you don't want to be wasteful, you don't want to buy clothing that's crap. And you see a bunch of young, white, teenage women purchasing men's clothing. It's a little frustrating, just a little. I can't go over to the women's section in Goodwill and purchase a blouse for my meeting that I'm having in 2 days. It's a first world problem. It's a me problem. I'm aware of it. It's just a little bit of hypocrisy in my life. Don't we all? It seems like a better way to steward what you have, to buy vintage and used clothing than purchase new clothing. I understand there's certain scenarios where you should buy new clothes, especially underwear. We already talked about this. Buy freaking new underwear. For the love of all that is holy. Please. Don't gatekeep fashion. Don't gatekeep people with what they wear. Just stop buying my clothes. Because, I would like to buy certain shirts and they get taken because women. Please subscribe, share, turn on the notifications, follow my Instagram below. Should I do a Christmas special? Where I post even more random stuff. Which is fine. I do this now. Don't look at my professional stuff. That's over there. Not here. Here we can commune. And just have a lovely time. With that, I have nothing else to talk about. I feel like I've rambled for the past 40 minutes, which I have. So, goodbye. Peace and love.